going, guys? Kieran here, and today we've got a full KO8 class for you that you can do at home. So have some water at the ready, get your KO8 set up on full suspension, and we're gonna get going right away. So how it's gonna work, guys, we're gonna do 4 exercises within each block. It's gonna be 30 seconds on, a quick 5 seconds rest before we move on to the next exercise, and we're gonna do 2 full rounds of each section before we move on. So for your warm-up, guys, first round, I'm going to talk you through it as we do it together, and then second round, we're going to do it together, but then a little bit faster. Okay, so let's get into it. My interval time is set up. We've got 10 seconds, guys. So first up, KO8 behind you, hands in the straps, and then when that bell goes, all we're simply going to do is just step out. So it's going to be a lunge, drop that back knee. I'm going to go open the arms into the chest fly. So we're going to feel the hip flexors open up as we lunge out, but then also the upper body, the arms, as they open, you'll feel the front delts, you'll feel the chest, everything peeling open. And then once again, getting some nice blood flow and oxygen in through the legs. The lower we get with this one, guys, the more you'll feel the hip flexors open. Okay, next one. When that bell goes, we're simply going to do is keep the back nice and straight, neutral spine. We're going to drop the hands, so handles go behind the legs. We're going to stretch the hamstrings there. As we come up onto the toes, squeeze the glutes, arm over the head. So we're going to feel your hammies here. As we come up, we're going to open out. You should feel that stretch in the lats, and then you'll feel your core engage to hold that stability. So make sure, don't drop the hips, guys. Keep squeezing the glutes. And then just come nice and low. If you can't feel the hammies, straighten those legs out a little bit further. Okay, next one, spinning round, inverted row, arms straight, shoulders back, squeeze the glutes, rotate, bring those arms in. This one, you'll feel your lats and your biceps. Now make sure we keep a nice straight line from shoulders all the way down to ankles. Keep your head focused on the anchor point. We don't want to strain the neck, so keep that head nice and neutral. And again, guys, you should feel your lats in this one and your biceps. Okay, get ready. Last one coming up, just going to be a normal squat, guys. So keep some tension in the bands. Going to have feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, coming down and up. Drop down nice and deep, and then up we come. Key things here, make sure we don't collapse the knees on the inside. Think about parting the floor. Knees are going to track the toes as we come down, and then we push up. Once again, just working through the quads, warming those legs up, nice and easy. Okay, we've got 5 more, guys. 3, 2, and time. Okay, so we're going to go straight back into it. This time, now we go a little bit faster. So now we know the exercises, 30 seconds on each. 2-minute block with 5 seconds rest in between. Let's go. So step it out into that lunge, but now faster. Okay, really trying to bring that heart rate up now. Quick transition each time, but still keeping the form, guys. Still open those arms up. Still gonna feel that through the chest. Key thing is pushing off that front foot. Nice transition, drop the back knee, feel those hip flexors, all the weight in the heel on that front foot. Second one, go a little bit close to the door if you can now, because as you come up, squeeze the glutes, hold that pause at the top, and we'll feel the core engage. Great exercise, that one, guys. Gonna feel that opening up the arms. Should feel that in the shoulders as well. Once again, if you can't feel the hamstrings, keep the back straight. Straighten the legs out a little bit further. You'll feel that bite in there. Good work, guys. Nearly there. Almost. Well done. Okay, and time. Spin it round. Inverted row. When that bell goes, remember, if you can't feel it, walk your feet closer to the anchor point, but don't let the hips drop and don't let the shoulders collapse. Nice straight line. Squeeze those glutes all the way through.
I just like this.
Great thing with suspension training, guys, you're always working your core. But obviously with this one, you're working your back and your biceps as well. Keep going, well done. Pull, pull, pull. Nearly there, guys. Okay, squats. This time we're going one standard squat and we're gonna go one jump squat. Let's go. Standard squat, jump squat. Soft landing, jump squat. Normal, and a jump. Once again, getting that heart rate up, guys. Always try and remember, ninja on a roof when we land. Soft as we can. Don't want to hear you. Almost there, last 5. Keep going, get them in. High as we can. Control that landing. One more. And time. Okay, guys, so that's your warm-up done. Get a quick drink of water. We're going to change the KO8 round. We'll show you what to do, and then we'll go back in for our next block. Well done. Okay, guys, so back in we go. This time we're going to change the KO8 setting up just a little bit. So how we're going to work it now, we're going to have one side fixed on suspension, so the same as you've just been doing, only on the other side we're going to take off one of the suspension straps, clip that in to the top D-ring, and then we're going to take off a number of bands depending on you guys. What I'd say is, if you're familiar with the KO8, if you're feeling strong, if you've done it before, maybe use 3. So I'm going to use 2 blacks, 1 red. I'd say if you're new to it though, guys, maybe just go 1 black and 1 red. Take another 10 kg band off. Okay, so the moves. First one, it's going to be a double lunge into a row. So from here, we're going to lunge, jumping if we can. So we're going to jump, right foot goes forwards, keep the arms extended throughout. Then the left foot goes forward, create that space, and we're going to row in with that right arm on resistance. Again, guys, make sure we're nice and long with the arms so we can get a full range of motion with that row. Once again, jump, jump, and then we row. If the jumps get a little bit too much, guys, I'll show you the regression as we go through it. Second move, so once that bell goes, we've got 5 seconds to turn round. Keep the resistance band in the right arm, drop the left arm, so drop suspension. We're going to step that left foot forwards, and from here, we're going to pull and punch. So from there, out, and back, and back. So we're going to come down with the bands, pull, punch. Okay, forward lean position. Once we're done, we're going to swap sides, suspension, left hand, resistance, suspension right arm rather, resistance left arm, and we're going to continue. Okay, so same timings on the clock, guys. We've got 10 seconds. It's going to be 30 seconds of each move with a quick 5 seconds rest in between, more like a transition than a rest. Let's get ready and let's go. Right leg forward, left foot, and roll. Right leg, left leg, roll. Once again, guys, nice and light on the feet. And then make sure we bring the elbow right past the line of the spine. Get that contraction in the arm and the lats. Keep going. If it's a little bit too much, guys, we're going to step back, take the jump out. But if we can, keep those jumps going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Drop suspension, keep resistance, forward lean, and let's go. So imagine you're pulling with that left arm up towards the shoulder, and you're punching right out in front. Try and keep the strap locked on the elbow, guys, so it doesn't move up and down the arm. This one's going to be working the chest, shoulders, and also the triceps as we fully extend. You'll also feel your core in this one to maintain that position. Keep going. Time, okay, quick change. This time, suspension right, resistance left, and let's go. So from there, left foot forwards, right foot forwards, roll. Quick change. That's it, nice and fast through it, guys. Make sure, keep the quality of the reps, get the depth with those knees. Push, push, push. Weight in the front heel and the row. Strong, okay. Drop suspension, keep resistance, forward lean, let's go. Pull punch. You may have to adjust the feet, guys, which is absolutely fine. Just get that punch down. Well done. See, you're getting that thoracic rotation, so rotation through the mid back to really extend those arms through. Also for your hamstrings on that front leg to stabilize. And time, okay. Swap it over again. Straight into round 2, no rest. Let's get it back. Okay. Well, a little breather. We've got 5 seconds. Let's get ready. 2, 1, and time. Let's go. Suspension and resistance. Right leg, left leg, and roll. Same again, guys. If we need to just take the body weight and take the jumps out of it, then go to that mode if we have to. Baby's just woke up. She might make an appearance. Almost there, guys. And time. Swap it over. Pull punch. And let's go. Make sure we fully extend the arms. Key thing when punching out is we always want that extension. Go rotate. So it's a neutral grip of the shoulder. Rotate the wrists. Bring that elbow down. The bands want to pull you back, but you need to maintain that forward lean position. Stability in the glutes. Time. Change again. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Left foot forwards. Right foot. And roll. Again, guys, make sure keep the arms nice and long so we get the full range of motion with that row. Challenging exercise. Peripheral heart action because you're working your legs and straight away into the upper body. Almost there. And time. Okay. Pull punch. Left side. Let's go. Get it in, guys. Might feel a little bit strange on your weaker arm. So if you're right-handed, that may feel easier. Left arm may feel a little bit more difficult. Get that work in though regardless. Push. Full extension through. Almost there, guys. Keep working. Well done. Okay. There we go. Block number 2 done. Excellent work. I hope you're sweating as much as I am. Back home, wherever you are in the world. Quick break once again, guys. Get some water. Next section is all about the core. So back in we go, guys. Like I've just said, this next section is going to be all about the core. We're going to be hitting the obliques with a Woodchop, and then we're going to be working all the stabilizing muscles for the anti-rotation hold / pull-off press. Now, in terms of resistance, we only need one handle for this one, guys. So the one with suspension on, just leave that to one side, and we're going to be working just with resistance. Now, in terms of resistance level, I'm going to take off the red. So I'm going to take off the 6 kg, which will leave me with the 2 black bands, 20 kgs of resistance. But again, guys, if you're less experienced with KO8, if you're pretty fresh to the training, maybe take off the black and leave yourself with 1 black, 1 red. That should be fine. Still challenging. Good thing about this, guys, if you need to pause the video if you feel like it's too easy, add another band. Likewise, if you feel like it's too difficult, pause the video, take a band off, and then keep going when you're ready. Okay, so same timings involved, guys. We're going to be working initially through the Woodchop. So Woodchop, on line with the anchor point, sideways on. We're going to come from this high anchor here, and then as we come down, we're going to rotate, try and pivot on that back foot, guys, get the hips involved, and then we're making a nice straight line from shoulders all the way past that right hip. So we're coming across the body and we're coming through there. Try and imagine, guys, your hips, 2 arrows or 2 guns, bump, pointing that way. We need them to point all the way towards the camera, or to my camera at least anyway. Okay, so that's your first move. Diagonal line, left shoulder to right hip initially. Once we've done your 30 seconds, 5 seconds breather, and your second one, into the chest, roll those shoulders back, keep everything engaged, guys, strong as we can, and then we're gonna extend those arms out. Now the bands wanna pull us back. It's our issue now, or it's our job rather, to keep everything straight, straighten those arms out, Lock everything in place. Make sure we've got some resistance on. After about 10 seconds, you'll feel the core, the obliques, everywhere in the body start to work, okay? Once we've done this side, we'll simply face the opposite direction and we'll work the other side, okay? Let's get ready. 10 seconds countdown. Straight into it with your wood chops. Let's get set, guys. Nice high tempo throughout. We should be warm now. 2, 1, and let's go. Diagonal line and chop into it. We can pivot on that front foot as well, so we load each hip. If that feels a little bit strange, just keep that front foot planted and just pivot on that back foot. Bottom of the movement, guys. We're trying to really engage through those obliques on that right side. Nice deep contraction. Keep going. Okay, time, 5 seconds. Keep tension on the bands. Roll those shoulders back. And extend those arms out. Okay, so we want everything to be grounded here. Plant your feet, guys. Strong all the way up through the calves. Tension through the quads, hammies, glutes. Keep the core nice and tight. Breathe through that shield, so don't hold your breath. Keep going, 10 seconds. Almost there. Hold, hold, hold. Should feel like a plank, this one, guys, if you're doing it correctly. Almost. And time, 5 seconds, spin round. Wood chop, straight into anti-core hold. Chop into it. Again. Working in those obliques, guys. Get the contraction. Make sure the bands don't go slack at the top. So we want to always keep a little bit of bite in them. Not too much, but just enough so that there's always tension throughout the rep. Keep going. Almost there, well done. Push, guys. Get it in, okay. Opposite side. Let's see if it's the same. Let's see if you've got the strength here, or maybe on the opposite side, you find little pinpoint weaknesses. This move, I actually feel in the hip flexors. You might feel obliques, someone else might feel lower back. Different for each individual. Same again, guys. Keep the tension on. Keep everything nice and tight. Core engaged, squeeze those glutes. Hammies tight, quads tight, shoulders back. Keep it there, well done. And time, okay. We're gonna go straight back in to your opposite side, guys. 30 seconds. This time, if it gets a little bit too much for you, on your second movement, we can work Plyo press. Plyo press, we come out, come back in, and come out. But try not to do that. If you can, try and keep the anti-core hold all the way through. Depends on you, depends on your level. We're always getting stronger, guys. Work towards it. Wood chop, let's go. Get those hips right round. Should also feel your glutes. Bottom of this movement, guys. Keep working. Keep going, push. All the way, guys, all the way. Nice and strong, come on. Keep that diagonal line, high to low. 5 seconds, get ready, roll those shoulders back. Keep the scapula retracted, pinch those shoulder blades. Core tight, and hold. Good. So you should have enough tension on, guys, where you feel like the bands want to pull you offline. You've got to fight that. Hold. Good, good, good. See, now I'm starting to feel obliques. Hip flexors opposite side, obliques on this side. If your legs are shaking, it's the right amount of tension. Well done. Swap sides. Wood chops first up, guys, let's go. Get them in, come on. All the way. Same through. Now we're getting the glutes on the right side. Obliques, side of those abs. On the left side, deep contraction. Come on, let's work. Let's push. Almost. And time. Okay. Anti-core hold when that bell hits. Let's go. shoulders back. Tension from the ground, guys. Oh, lock everything in place. Just imagine you're the rock, waves crashing against you. They don't move you, they're hitting. That's the resistance hitting you. Okay, but you don't move. Keep it locked in place. Nice and strong, we're almost there. Excellent work so far if you're staying with me. And time. Well done, guys. Superb effort. That's your core work done. We're gonna finish off with a little harness work. So get a quick drink of water and we'll take you back in for the finisher. Well done. Okay guys, so for your finisher, we're gonna set the KO8 up onto harness mode. How we do that? So for me, I'm gonna go one black and one red on each side. So all I need to do on this band with the resistance on is take off one black. I'm gonna change that for the red. So now I've got 16. I'm gonna do the same on the opposite side. So with this one, guys, I'm gonna take suspension off and 2 blacks. Making sure we always clip them in to the top like so. Now once we're here, guys, again, if you're not familiar with the KO8, how we set up harness mode, we take off the suspension carabiner, so the big black carabiner, clip that off like so. We're gonna clip that back into the other suspension clip from there, and then we're gonna attach through the bottom 2 D-rings. Now that just makes it nice and secure behind the shoulders so that it doesn't slip off. We're gonna open up the foot cradles on each side, put them on like a jacket, and your first move, guys, is gonna be an assisted push-up or a plyo push-up, depending on which one you want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 3 variations, guys. Okay, so variation 1 is gonna be here. We're just coming down, let the bands pull you back up, and we've got that assisted push-up. Now we don't need to crawl all the way out from the anchor point. Just go just underneath it until we get some level of tension, and then drop down. Assisted push-up is option number 1. Option number 2 is gonna be straight arms. So as we come up, just from there, a little plyometric push. I want to get the hands off, so extend up, try and get the fingertips up, a little bit of gap, a little bit of distance between the palms and the floor. Option 3, if you're up to it, we're going to come up and we're going to cross the arms at the top. So from here, touch the shoulders, and back up we go, okay? I'll probably do a combination throughout of all 3. Exercise 2, so when that bell goes, we've got 2 options. So option 1, we call this the Carmel Rodriguez push. So Carmel, good friend of ours, she developed this one a couple of years ago. So we push and we come back. Come down, push, and we come back. So we're stepping the body up onto the toes, control it, make sure you don't fall into the door. So we're in this position here, and then we jump straight back down, okay? Second variation is going to be a push to a bear squat. So we're here, we get your push up in, boom, drop down, bear squat. Push up, drop down, bear squat, okay? So 30 seconds each one. We're going to go for 2 rounds. Let's get ready. Okay guys, get this interval timer set up. We've got 10 seconds, get your body in position. Again, don't go too far out. I'm gonna start off with crossing the arms. Let's go. Try and get some height if you're doing this one. Nice and deep. Stretch, shorten and cycle. Stretch the chest, the bottom, explode up. Keep going, guys, well done. Get your stand-up press-ups if you need to. Push, push, push. Make sure those hips don't rise. And time. 5 seconds, let's get ready. 2, 1, and time. Let's go. Push to here. Back down. And up. Back down. Up we go. And up. And up. Legs go a little bit wider on this one. On the press. Go back down. Through there. Well done, guys. Stay with me. Start to feel chest fatiguing now. I'll do the second variation on round 2 and time, okay? Round 2 variation, we're gonna go assisted and bear squat push up. Let's go. Get them in. Nice and strong, guys. Arms will be fatigued, but work through it. Keep the core engaged, squeeze those glutes. Push. Almost there. Well done. Push, push, push. Get them in. Stay with me. Nearly there. And time. Okay, bear squat. Let's get ready and let's go. Push up. Bear squat. Bear squat. So, working the legs with this one, working the shoulders a little bit more on the way down. Keep going, guys, keep going. Almost at the end of this workout. Excellent work, keep it up. And time. Okay. Glad to see the back of that interval timer. Well done, guys. Excellent work at home. Tough one today, full body workout, hitting every single muscle group. So save that workout, bookmark it, do whatever you need to do. Hit it again, try it again, work a little bit harder with the resistance. So add another couple of bands if you can. Go a little bit faster with your repetitions. Key thing is, guys, in times like these, unprecedented times, is that we keep the body moving. Keep the body moving and it will calm the mind, I guarantee you that. So wherever you are, stay safe, guys. Enjoy your family time. Try and enjoy your isolation and we'll speak soon. Take care.